Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, and all 101 official Deadpool 2028 followers on Twitch. Oh my god, have we got a stream in store for you. It is time for a stream. It's also time for the Wizard of Oz. For those who have been around for a long time, you'll notice I've completely missed intro time. It's completely out of whack and I'm waiting for it to cycle through. Wiggly Grub's in. Welcome along, Wiggly Grub. First cab off the rank. Thank you for joining us on this fine Thursday evening here in Australia. We're just waiting to get back to the start of the little intro vid. We'll do the normal bit so I can trim it up on the YouTube. Let's all face it, I probably won't. And then we'll be off to the races. It's going to be awesome. 100 followers we hit last night. 101. Here we go. Everybody, this is the Wizard of Oz, our main save for Football Manager 2023, the greatest game in the universe. I am your old mate DP, and we are live here in the DP Dome from Australia, where we started this save with Adelaide United FC. We won the A-League finals. We also won the Australia Cup, or the FFA Cup. Let's face it, that's what it is. Then we set off for greener pastures with South Korea, the mighty John Yam Dragons, where we won the K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup, and conquered Asia, winning the Asian Champions League, while waiting to take up our post with Palermo FC in Italy's Serie B, where nothing really happened because there was no money. We took that club as far as we possibly could. We find ourselves now in Germany, in like our fourth year here with Arminia Bielefeld, where we've won promotion to the Bundesliga, survived twice. In our third season, we've qualified for the Europa League twice and made 2 German Cups. But we want to win the European Champions League. That's what we're chasing. We're not going to do it this year, that's for dang sure. And things are looking a little bit iffy. We'll explain that in just a second. Welcome along, folks. It begins. You can see on your screen right now, right around here, things are a little bit ropey. We're about 5 points away from where we want to be. We were aiming for Champions League this season. It has not gone to plan. We've lost a number of players, most notably Sahel Goy, one of our star players, a £10 million signing a couple of seasons ago, stolen from us by Leipzig for more than we paid for him, so we made a profit, but still very, very painful. We're still in the Europa League, we're through to the knockouts, we're still in the German Cup, but this is the way everything's shaken out. Actually, no, we got knocked out last night by Hertha Berlin in the Cup, in the quarter-final. No Cup final this season. Forgot about that. I've blocked most of last night out. We've got to play Anderlecht in the Europa League. I don't know if we can get past them. And we're sitting in 10th in the league. 4 points adrift of Stuttgart. 5 points adrift of European places. We're not chasing Europe. We want to finish top half. All we really care about. But Champions League would have been nice, having qualified, finishing 6th and 5th in 2 consecutive seasons. We're not having as good of a time. Part of the reason for that was the disaster that was last night's stream. We started brightly. We beat Tottenham away in the Europa League in England 2-0. It was awesome. Then we came back home. We beat FC Cologne in the league. That was great. Mauro Correa, our young centre-back, scoring his first goal ever for the club. Sensational. Everything was tickety-boo. And then Stuttgart smashed us away 2-0. We forgot how to score goals for a while. We didn't score against Hamburg at home, which is very rare. Usually at home, we're very, very good. We lost away to Fortuna Düsseldorf 3-0. And then we got knocked out of the cup in extra time by Hertha Berlin. We were absolutely toothless. Final game of the stream, we came home. We played Wolfsburg, who were 4th in the league. We were like 11th. And we beat them 2-1 with goals to Kim Ki-seong, finally, who hadn't scored since the 22nd of January, after a red-hot run, mind you. And Conor Gillespie scored the winner in the 53rd minute. Thank God. Tonight, we've got to play Augsburg, who got promoted with us years ago and have been outperforming us this season. It's very, very sad. We're going to play Anderlecht twice. We're going to play Mainz, and we're going to see if we can get revenge on Hertha playing away again. Not likely. But we're rocking on. We're 4 days away from the next game. I've continued through a couple of games. I've tweaked some trading. Literally all I've done. Because we don't do a lot off stream. I don't fiddle with stuff. It's all for you guys. You need to see what's going on. Udson's in the team of the week. Makes sense. He had a cracking game. in that last one. This guy's training well, so we'll give him a pat in the head. Why the hell not? Or a pat in the shoulder, more to the point. Coaching advice, I don't really care, but yeah, we'll discourage Correa from taking long shots because he's a centre back, and that's clearly not his forte. It is Friday night. Last night was our makeup stream. Kind of wish we hadn't done it. I stopped in this morning to Tony Jameson FM stream and said hello. Thanked him for the raid on the weekend. Massive raid. It was awesome. Really appreciate him swinging by, and that's part of the reason we hit 100 followers last night. If you missed that, the replay will be going up overnight tonight on YouTube. It's available here on Twitch as well from last night's stream. It's very, very cool. 100th follower was Fat Tulip. Fantastic name. Wiggly Grub was almost there. I'd miscounted and just thought the little check thing was taking its time. But, I mean, it was my mistake. So both of them, Wiggly Grub and Fat Tulip, are going to be immortalised on the Discord as 99 and 100 followers, or 100 each. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll find a funny way to do it. It'll be great. Again, my screw up. But that's a bit exciting. I was very happy. So tonight's kind of celebratory for hitting that milestone. I'm told it's a big deal. Sure, why not? We're not going to offer David Wellington Boots a contract. Everything's going all right. Dynamics are okay. I have put in this week in training, we're doing the team bonding session and community outreach because it helps with the dynamics. We're not going to be able to do that for a couple of weeks because we're playing every few days again because of Europe, which I'd rather not have to do. And that being the case, I'm glad, semi-glad, I'm disappointed, but being knocked out of the German Cup means less games, and that is a good thing for us because we have been struggling. We've got a pretty small squad. I'm not going to praise his form for being on a 6.8. That's madness. I'm not going to play Koverman's up there either. That seems silly. Hey, Alan's in. He's won the league and 2 Cup. That is fantastic, my friend. Way to go. We did not do that last night. We were awful. All stream. I didn't have a fun time. I got really cranky. I walked away from the camera, from the desk at one point. I knocked something over, which I forgot about until I was in a meeting with my boss today, online, sort of reaching under the monitor. No, I've got to get the thing. So yeah, but congratulations on your victory. We haven't won a cup in forever, since back in our John Yam days, and I'm kind of itching. I'm getting the urge to have to redo the intro so we can add more cups and stuff in, but we got to win something to do that. Maybe we'll win the Europa League. Who knows? I mean, this season, that's the only way we're making the Champions League. Unless players pull their digits out and we go on an unbelievable run in the league. We've done it before. You're welcome, Alan. Happy to help. We're a community here. We encourage each other. Yeah, I'll praise this. I didn't mean to praise his conduct. Whoops. The one rule of praise from your old mate DP. Never let me find out you've been save scumming. Made my feelings on save scumming very, very clear. I'm not saying you are. I don't believe you are. If anyone is, stop doing it. It's less fun. Silliness. If you don't know what save scumming is, you'll have to go back through all the VODs and find one of my many, many, many rants about it. Probably in the same streams I've ranted about Graham Arnold, the Australian manager, the sorry state of affairs in Australian football, the Super League structure, the proposal, all that stuff. It's all there for everybody. I'm a madman. I want Danyet to play, and I want Chuckman in the squad. So I'm going to do that for Kruger. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got enough players. Yes. Do I have a backup striker? Yes. Put Sonny out. That's fine. You're a winger. You come up here. You go over there. You should be all the way up here. Swap you guys around. It's not even our first choice midfield. This seems dumb. Daniel, all day long. We just won't play him for the full match. It'll be fine. Right, let's get into it. I'm fired up. Let's start the stream with a win off the back of our win against Wolfsburg. We've righted the ship. Right. That's the word. 2 in a row. One of the cups, 2 in a row. Lovely. We got close here. The German Cup. So close. Not this year though. So maybe we'll get, because we're not facing Bayern in the Cup. Actually, I don't think we play them again this season. I think we've played them. Yeah, we have played them twice. All right, so we're not going to beat him in the league and have that instead. Fair enough. I'm forgetting things. Requiring dimension. Brendan Brightman's in. Greetings, sir. Welcome along. This is the first game of the stream. We don't have the football. We do now, thanks to Farthy. With a silly pass to the goalkeeper. And a wasted ball. We've won it back though. Can we stop passing it to players near defenders, please? I'm putting ourselves under crazy pressure. Oh, it's messy, but Kim's got a burst of pace here. He's beating his man. He's into the area. He's looking for an option. Finds Meyer. Oh, it's taken a big deflection. Surely that's a back pass. Should have been a back pass. Bloody back pass. We haven't encouraged the boys and we're away from home. That seems like an oversight. There we go. Everybody's happy. Free kick from Daniel. Loink. He's hit the woodwork. I swear, if Daniel converted half of those chances that hit the woodwork, he'd be on like 20 goals a season. It's ridiculous. They pass. Oh dear, I don't like that at all, gentlemen. I've been good, man. It was a good day. Busy at work. I've got a massive day tomorrow, but we're edging into the weekend. Tomorrow night's an on-stream night. I still haven't watched The Mandalorian, the new episode, but I've seen some spoilers, and I'm pretty pumped for it. So yeah, that'll be my tomorrow night. I'll do that. Probably watch John Wick again. And yeah, why are we on a cautious instruction again? That's not how we play football. When has that happened? It's doing my head in. Oh. Who bloody changed that? I must have accidentally clicked it as like a all matches instruction thingy at some point and not notice. We can't be training that as well. I don't want to be playing cautious. It's not how we roll. And I've got no idea how long it's been like that and how many times it... Lorente, oh my god! That's 2 rubbish goals he's not saved. What is going on? Daphne's out of position. Having to search for some possession. We've won it back here. Oh, I appreciate that, Alan. Thank you for the kind words. We've just beaten Wolfsburg 2-1, who were 4th in the league. These clowns aren't Wolfsburg. Right, Kim's got the ball. We just can't catch a break at the moment. It hurts my brain. Hurts your brain, Lucas. Hurts your brain. Korea's on a 6.2. And we're getting absolutely mugged too. Look at the XG. I contemplated today, after last night, changing the shape and playing a diamond. Just to try to get something out of this pack of clowns. Billy Stapley. There's our first goal of the stream. Hey, we only need 2 more. Good work from Kim. Maya was definitely fouled there on his way to get that ball. But we got away with it. Right. Courage, boys. We need to make a couple of changes here. I'm going to sub Maya off. Let's try to strengthen things up in midfield a little bit. Come on now. We've got the football. We've passed the football. We're still passing the football. Daniek to Kim. Got options. He had options. He's run away from them. He removed his own options. Very strange. Why are you trying to cross it into the box? Literally where you're supposed to be. But you've had to come wide because once again we're searching for possession. Daniek is there. Saving everybody's bacon. She always does. That guy is awesome. One of the best signings we've made at this club. There's Utsen fouled in the area. It's absolutely a penalty. You don't need to check it, ref. Give it. I don't know who's taking it. This could be bad. Should be Chuckman. It is Chuckman. Keeper didn't even move because it's Chuck Vermaker, one of our heroes. All right, now we got a football game. So courage, lads. Who's playing well? This doesn't tell me because I don't have the ratings on this screen, which seems really stupid. I can't take Daniek off now, surely. Yeah, I can. We'll throw that guy on because he's good in a pinch, isn't he? I kind of want fresh legs out there. Stabley's got a goal. Let's get Saul out there. One more check than that. Oh God, no. No. It's not just me, right? We could all see Lorente was going to let that in. Brandon's dropped a sub. What a hero. Thank you, sir. Absolutely no need for it, but I appreciate it. No more ads for you. You're officially ad free. Oh, not like this. Lorente made a save. He's inspired by the sub of the Brandon. Victory theme. Yes. Kim's picked up a knock. That's not great. Come on, Dada. Put it in. Top corner. Do it. 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 I dare you. I double dare you. I physical challenge you. Oh, I nearly did. We still got the football. Chuckman, pass it to somebody. We do. Dada's got it. In the box. No. Win it back. I don't know about you guys. That looks over the line to me. It doesn't. Alright, Kim off the park. Can I make one more change? Nope. Well then, he's just going to have to play on, isn't he? Do we push? No, we don't push. Take him off. I'm not happy with the way we started that game. I'm very happy with the second half, and it's a point away from home, which we don't often do. So, yeah, Correa, you let yourself down, buddy. And you, I'm really quite angry about your performance. Stackley saved our bacon. And Chuckman, yep, gets us a point. What a hero. Don't stress about the sub, Alan. No need for it. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to, need to, anything else. I do appreciate the support, absolutely. But again, there's a whole thing on the Discord about it. We ain't here to make money. In game, absolutely. Absolute friggin' mercenary. Heartless. Here on Earth 1, Man City come knocking? No way. In the game? Yeah, I'd go. If we'd lost that game, I'd be livid right now and furious, and this would not be a fun stream. But we drew it against the odds. So, my urge to kill is lessened. That's a good thing. Right, first thing we're going to do is go into our tactics screen and sort this crap out. There you go. Our familiarity just went up. So did the intensity, but yeah, you know, that's going to happen. Chuckman's getting a start. Uhrmann's going to be back in the squad, and Uhrmann is going to play in place of Correa, who is doing my head in like there is no friggin' tomorrow. I'm tempted to leave him out of the squad. What the hell? Oh, I was on the wrong thing. Okay, well that makes more sense and I'll allow it. Intellect. I don't know how scared of them we should be. Oh, god damn it. Why have I said that? What a moron. Decline. We're not selling him. We might sell him in the summer. We'll see who we can bring in. Songs infuriate. He's just won awards and stuff. He's won awards every year he's been at this club. But right now... Oh, I'm not praising that. You guys are idiots. Apparently Kevermans is a leading Zwei Bundesliga player. That's a problem because we play in the Bundesliga. Could I give you a save idea? Save idea. Any idea I have is going to be off the base database because I can't get any of the downloadable ones working. Tested a couple. No dice. Even downloaded the like pre-game editor to test one and verify files and it didn't work. So, yeah. Beers for tonight. Disable night. No streaming. Sorry. No need to apologize, sir. I respect the beer priority. Totally get it. All right. Save idea. Maybe... I mean, one, try managing in a country you've never managed in. From my experience this season, like, other than my offline save that I haven't touched in about 2 months now, I'd never managed in the Bundesliga before FM23, and I'd never managed in South Korea before this save. And South Korea was fun as hell. So that's always a good option. It's like country, you've got no knowledge of, never managed him before, go for it. I mean, Road to Glory is pretty easy, taking a lower league club all the way. You could try a creator club, something different. Again, just replace one of the teams in a lower division and try to lead them to Champions League glory. Or if you want a big challenge, yeah, South Korea. Yeah, anywhere, or even a continent. Don't do the MLS, it's confusing. Canada could be fun. Australia, it's a small league, season's pretty quick. Good turnover, weird transfer restrictions, so it's interesting. Or, even if you're at a big club, or a big-ish club, try I think we've talked about this before, but try a Youth Academy challenge. Set yourself a weird restriction. It won't be enforced in game and you'll be tempted to bend the rules, but don't. But set a limit of you can only sign players 18 or younger. Because that's really, really hard. You're entirely dependent on your scouts. No player search, none of that garbage. Just a straight up Youth Academy challenge, only signing under 18s. Doesn't mean you can only have under 18s in the squad, because players will get older. You've got to try and keep them. But it's really difficult to do. But it's really good fun. And again, even if you fail miserably and it blows out and you get sacked, just start a new one. Getting sacked is not a disaster. It's not fun. It sucks. But it happens. We did it. Beta save. Aston Villa. Second season. And then I continued that save offline for my own enjoyment. After we wound up at Morecambe in League One. Nearly got sacked from there too. Jumped ship before we did. Next club I went to, I nearly got sacked there too. Jumped ship before we did. And then I wound up in the Bundesliga. Thank goodness. I wound up with Hertha Berlin, with like an £80 million transfer budget or something ridiculous. And then got poached by FC Köln, which is why I haven't gone back. Or I haven't gone back to that save. I kind of lost interest in it after that move. It was getting a bit silly. And I kind of felt dirty leaving Hertha because I'd been there for a few years and got promoted from to Bundesliga. And, sorry, it's via Bundesliga, if Zach's watching the VOD. I'm going to start Palmer in this one over Westergaard, just purely for morale reasons. All right. We're on balanced mentality. All of this is fine. All of this is fine. I'm going to turn off the get stuck in. Because it's 2 legs, yellow cards, potentially a problem. Yes, I know I've only selected 10 substitutes. Do you know why, game? Because oh, Fabian's fit. Well, he can jump up into the squad then, can't he? Yeah. We're not going to use him. But he can take up a spot on the bench. Ta-da! We're good to go. 3-year contract for Rangers. You shouldn't have got 3 adverts, man. I'm on 30-second ad breaks, so that's weird. And I apologise, but that's not deliberate and that's not me. I've got them set to just run like 30 seconds, 1 ad, unless there were 3 10-second ads or something. But yeah, that shouldn't happen, so I apologise. We should only be running 2 30-second ads an hour unless I manually trigger one, which I don't do. Haven't found a save to stick to. I haven't fell in love with the club yet. Tried an evidence save. That made me hate playing the game. Evidence a big ask. I think it comes down to anytime I've started the save with a bigger club, like the beta save where we were with Aston Villa, I enjoyed it. But I find it hard to jump into a club at that level. The clubs that I've grown or like developed a real attachment to and a fondness for, I've started with lower down, like John Yam, second division in Korea, took him to the first division, took him all the way up, and we won everything. That was awesome. If we got to Serie A with Palermo, I'd have a real soft spot for them, but we didn't. I kind of do now for Arminia Bielefeld, because we have had some modicum of success there. My biggest one that I talk about all the time, club I never gave a toss about in real life, in Swansea, an epic save with them. I was with that club for nearly 20 seasons in the save, because I took them from like championship to like the biggest club on the planet, rubbing shoulders with your Barcelonas and Real Madrids and dominating them consistently. Yeah, so if you're looking for a club to fall in love with, like, find a club with a weird nickname or just something you like about them, something that resonates, go with that, especially in the lower league, with the challenge being, like, take them all the way. Get up the leagues, qualify for Champions League, win that, job done. And if you're anything like me, what you'll find after you've done that is you won't want to end the save after you win that. You'll want to keep doing it. Non-league save, small British team, yep. Can't go wrong with that. Can be difficult. One of the hardest things about those saves, if you're doing a road to glory, is not taking job offers from bigger clubs, because it's generally bound to happen at some point, and you've got to say no. That Swansea save, I was offered the Man United job 3-4 times and turned it down. Didn't want to leave Swansea. And Man United are the club I support in real life. Oh God. I was going to concede there. Just going to get the bus. Try to send Sus up Bill. Good luck. Get that deal over the line. Time is of the essence, sir. It's like a real life deadline day for you when you're on a time limit. Got to get the skill done. It's important. Nothing's happening in this game. They've got 12 fouls. They are kicking the crap out of us. Right, so for the second half, we're going to return the favour. We need to get a bit of the mongrel going. Make something happen. Being the better team here. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be okay. I'm fine with a 0-0 in the first leg away from home, even though aggregate's not really a thing anymore. Away goals still count? No, they don't count double anymore. It's just straight score, isn't it? Yep. I hate the new structure. We're still down on possession, but now that we're kicking them, we're starting to turn that around. We've got a goal kick. They're having more shots though. Who's stinking up the joint? Stapley. Who do we put on for Stapley? Dadai? Or Maya? Or Saul? Dadai. All day. Let's give Song a rest. Let's give Daniek a rest because he's one of our most important players. And let's give Law a run. That's 4 changes in one go. No, not like this. It's offside. Awesome. Last change. We've got to take off Eatson, so I'm going to swap that die to that side. And now I will throw on Saul just for fresh legs. So he's our player and Maya's not. Uman's not had a great day, but he's just coming back from injury. Don't cough it up. Don't cough it up. Win this football. Don't cough up the result now. There's 4 minutes to go. Don't be the Arminia Bielefeld you've been for the last month. Just be better. That's good. This is good. There's defenders. No! That's exactly what I don't want you to do. I don't know how we got that out of there. Okay. I'm not happy with that performance. Yeah, you weren't good enough today. I'm not happy with his performance either. Everyone else was okay. What to do? Don't know what to do. No worries, Alan. Thanks for swinging by, Chief. Much appreciated. Always a pleasure. Enjoy your beers and your bus ride. If touch wood, something disastrous happens on the bus, you have my permission to take the wheel. In an emergency, not just like at random because you feel like it. As much as this annoys me, I want to put our strongest side out there for this next game. Stapley's on a 6.74, Mai's on a 6.82. Mai gets the nod. Starting a velo. Dumb as it sounds. I'm doing it. Don't judge me. Where did I just put him? I still need him on the bench though. Anyone else want the squad here? Bastos. Let's give Bastos a run. Paid the money for him. We're gonna play him. Damn it! I forgot he was floating around. Such an idiot. All right, moving on. We're going to fly through this month. We could be done in an hour. We won't be done in an hour. But we're already creeping up on our third game. So this is Mainz. They're 15th in the Bundesliga. They're below us on the table. We're in 11th. So we've dropped down, I'm assuming, based on goal difference from Mönchengladbach. But some other results have gone our way. So we've closed the gap on Stuttgart. That's something. Thank you, Axel. Southport save. Making the biggest club in Merseyside. I like it. I like it. And that means you'll be, like, hurting Liverpool. So I like it even more. For various reasons. Welcome along, Axel. And thank you for the congrats. Happened last night. Twice, because I miscounted. Maths is hard. We're ignoring the fact that there's a counter literally on screen. To tell us when things happen, which I haven't updated. It's still sitting on 100, so we're at 101. And Axel's dropped his sub. Converted from a prime to actual money. He's a madman. Thank you, kind sir. You're a credit to the species. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now someone else can have your prime. And share the love. What are they suggesting here? No. We're expecting another sellout for the Mainz match. which is big. I'm about to keep up with you. That's my prime. I'm the same way, man. I manually sub to like one channel. I don't know who any of them are. Yeah, so one channel, it's The Luger, Kevin Chapman. I've got an ongoing sub there, and then my prime bounces around between whoever else I'm watching more of. I haven't been watching a lot of content probably for the last month or so. Just haven't had time, been too busy with work and stuff. But usually like Captain Chuck is one. Which probably seems dumb because the creators I follow are all huge. Just said you have 4 days to update your sub. How rude. That's not coming from me. I'm not the pushy one. That's all Twitch. Twitch want your money. Crafty buggers they are. Apparently bombarding people with 3 ads at a time, even though I've set it to not do that. Everyone watching on YouTube's like, ads? What are you talking about? Yeah. Well, no, they're probably getting ads, but they're getting YouTube ads. Stop talking about that, Stevie. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. What we do care about is kicking the ever-loving crap out of Mainz, who are below us in the league, all the way down here, and we could rocket up the table if we win by like 7 goals. Otherwise, not so much. But hey, if Mönchengladbach and Stuttgart get spanked, then you never know. Stranger things have happened. They've already played, actually. Like crap, we got a game in here because of Europe and stuff. Nice. Yes, turn that back on. Thank you very much. No, never. We're never going back to cautious. These guys supposedly play well together in the centre of defence. We haven't seen that recently. Ugh. Do I put Westergren back in? Does he need a breather? Feels like an error. Where the hell is he? Oh, I put him on the left-hand side. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. I'm all over it. I know exactly. Yep. I tend to. I've got no words. Use some more words in meetings today. So tomorrow I get to run an interview panel. So I'll be interviewing prospective new staff for the place where I work, which we won't discuss. So yeah, that'll be cool. I've done interview panels before and asked questions and stuff, but like I'm in charge this time, so I've got to do all the paperwork and I have to do all the scheduling and stuff today and make sure the info is together. So I'm a little bit brain drained. That's why it might seem a bit more, a bit more me than usual. The guy's name is Stash. Stash and Rocker in the midfield. That sounds hardcore. Look at our fielding corner. That we're filling every week. We will so get another stadium expansion approved if we can get the money for it. The only way that's happening this season is if we somehow win the bloody Europa League, because our league position's not going to be as good, which means we're going to get less cash, and we didn't get the boom in sponsorship dollars we were hoping for. That's great work from all involved right up until Daniak's shot, which was high, wide, and handsome. Just appointed. Courage, lads. We are on top. Doing all our things. Novello hasn't dropped to like a 6.2 yet. That's a positive sign. Even Correa's on a 6.6. Haven't seen that for a while. Bastos isn't having a great time on the left-hand side. And now Count Dooku over here has got the football. Lorente didn't even move for that, and he really should have caught it. That dude, I doubt he's going to be here next season. So has he had international football this week? I don't know if we're playing. I know they've announced the Socceroo squad recently, but I don't know if that was for this week or next weekend. I don't know. There's something coming up. Because one of our channel heroes got his first national call-up as a training play, so we won't be playing in the match. But Nestori Irankunda will be in camp with the Australian national team. You're welcome, world football. Novello, he scored his first goal. Speaking of channel heroes, we just got a new one. Yay! That's going to do his confidence a world of good. He had a bit of a shaky start, appearances off the bench, a couple of starts, but that's a well-taken chance. First time, boom, corner, lovely. The boys aren't even partying. I was so excited, I forgot to switch them on. I'm a monster. What were we talking about? Nestori Irankunda, our hero from Adelaide United days, who rejoined us at Palermo, albeit briefly because we jumped ship. Yeah, legit. Got himself into the national setup. He's been scoring a lot of goals coming on off the bench for Adelaide United here on Earth 1. And yeah, watching his little rise has been delightful. And I feel like we should get the credit for discovering him. Bastos nearly scored. It's a fantastic run. I said he was struggling before. He's got himself up to a 7.4 now. Youngsters are coming good. Get up for the header. What's going on here? No. Half time, 1-0 up. I am a happy camper. I'm pleased. Scoreboard reflects that. Defenders, pump the fist. You haven't been super convincing. You can do better. Very happy with Novello. He will fall off because he's young. Right now I'm looking at Norris and a change at centre back as the priorities. Not the priorities, but the most likely soon to be changes. Bastos has missed out there in a 1-on-1 because, like most of our players, it's not great in the air. It's not his forte. The old aerialistics, doesn't speak that language. Oh God, no, he's offside. He's miles offside. Referee. Hey, one club champ. Welcome, sir. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Welcome to the stream where we've just conceded a rubbish goal. Who's playing him on? Korea. He's doing my head in. Telling you, Norris, you've been. Actually, what if we? Let's try him up here. Just because. Came on just in time. Yeah, to jinx me. Thanks, man. I'm playing. You're fine. I'm gonna change Maya. We're gonna throw in Dadai. Yep, I'm going with that. Unpause the game, GP. Works better. There we go. Come on. Minutes to go. I need to change the whole midfield. Don't really have the bodies to do. Throw Koverman's up there. Yeah, it's not ideal, but why weren't you running in, you monster? Why are we getting flagged? No. Come on, boys. We can do this. We've come back from worse. Bastos winning the ball. That's a fantastic pass to Dizzy Gillespie. Holy crap, Bastos has come to life. That was a really good goal. And it's getting trumpets. So that's Novello winning a header which never happens. Look at that pass from Bastos. Just destroys the defence, ruins the goalkeeper, hammers that shot home. That was awesome. Praise boys, because we're actually up in a game of football, which again, does not happen recently. Bastos is out of juice. I'm going to throw Whitson on. Thank you, One Club Champ. Oh, look at that cutout from Delabasic. He did something good, everybody. No, and then he's... I've got to stop talking. The game's listening and it's like, oh, you're feeling good, are you? We'll see about that. Ooh, punch you in the face. It's Correa up for a header. Didn't score. Correa scored his first goal last night and he's been awful tonight. He's improved his rating playing in defensive mid though. That's a thing that's happening, surprisingly. Koverman's doing Koverman's thing. Dizzy's in again. Dizzy's got a brace. And that must seal the 3 points. Touch wood. Koverman just takes the ball away. Cheeky little pass. And again, I mean, Koverman's has got this goal. Koverman's. Gillespie has got this goalkeeper in his pocket. All over him. We've helped the goal difference out a little bit. That's 3 points in the league. Oh, and I tell you what, Bastos, he was awesome. Novello, you did really well. Congratulations. Kovermans is on a 7.6 off the bench. Gillespie did really well off the bench. That was awesome. Yeah, so Uncle Chan, we hit 100 followers last night. It was one Monsieur Fat Tulip who got us over the line. Thank you again, Fat Tulip. We thought it was Wiggly Grub, but I miscounted, even though there's a counter on screen. Because I'm a moron. So we celebrated, and then we got celebrated again. So Wiggly Grub did us a massive solid. It was awesome. Anyway, we're still in 11th, which sucks, but we're level on points with these butt munchers. So, all right, and we're only 3 points away now from Wolfsburg. Season's not over. There's still games to go. I don't see us qualifying for Europe, but maybe we're not going to embarrass ourselves as badly as we thought. The next match is at home, again, where we do well most of the time. To Anderlecht, we want to win. We do not want to go to extra time. If it looks like it's going to extra time, I will pull a friggin' goalkeeper and get knocked out of this competition. Yeah, so this is round of 16. We made quarterfinals last year. It'd be nice to equal it and get a bit of cash because the money's not looking super great. But absolutely no pressure on the lads at all. We don't care about Europe. We've done ourselves proud. We do not need to gild the lily at all. Training, rest, one day. We need to sort out the squad because certain players can't play in freaking Europa League. Staffley up in the squad. Saul up in the squad. Fabian up in the squad. I've got too many bodies. No, we can have 12. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Bastos needs to come out. Beautiful. Maya didn't set my world on fire, so I'm going to start Staffley or Dadai. Staffley. Dadai's rating's going down. He's an old man. What's going to happen? Do we start? Up our arm around him. Been declining. Need to do better. Right. That's going to sort him out. Guaranteed. Easy peasy. Problem solved. I'm not starting... Did we start Novello? Last 5 games, 7.36. Kim is on what? Yeah, bugger it. I'm giving Novello the start. Kim's been awful. Is it dumb? Probably. I'll change my mind in a minute. You watch. I am delighted with Gillespie. Even though I've tried to sell him twice and he's probably leaving in the summer. Because he's 2.5 star player now. But you'd think I'd learn what the best player in this save, or the best striker that we've had in this save, Lee Ng-Yi, who was always a 2.5 star player. And bugger me if Gillespie didn't come up massive when it counted. Okay. Yes, these guys can play 90 minutes for the under-19s. We're fine with that. All the plays he plays. Adjusting my chair. I'm uncomfortable. I should sit back in this chair more. I'm posture checking myself. Nope. Good crowd expected for Europa League game. 23,000. I mean, it's not awesome. Come on. Arminia Bielefeld folk. The town does exist. And we're playing in baby Europe. It's a big deal. We've got Hertha next, who are in 3rd. That's a little bit terrifying. Whatever this is, do it again. This guy is a defender. He's wanted by Fulham and Newcastle, and he's probably our primary target for the summer. So there's a preview of what's to come. That's assuming we're still here, because you never know. We did look at the job screen a couple of times last night because things weren't going well at all. Oh look, the Morecambe job, and Rochdale, and Vicenza. I'm not interested in any of them. One of those clubs I've already managed on FM23. Morecambe. In League 2. League 2 or League 1? I think it was League 2. After we got fired from Aston Villa in the Premier League. We dropped down to... Yeah, that happened. We don't talk about that. We're not scouting any of these dudes because they've been let go by everyone else and everyone else sucks. Yeah, restart that one too. Just keep doing all the scouts. Thanks. It's what we pay you for. All we do is scout the same players over and over and over and over again. Right, Newcastle are through. Nice are through. Real Sociedad have Reimed Rangers. Rennes are through over Sturmgrad. And let's see if we can go through over whatever they are. Nobody cares. And if we don't, we don't. It just helps us focus on the league. We can throw some friendlies in. It's going to be great. Yes, we've got a gap in the selection. That's fine. Let's just move the gap to the bottom because it's going to annoy me otherwise. There we go. Lovely stuff. Anybody else want to party? No, you can't. Kim. No, Novello. Stop trying to talk me out of it, DP. Alright, DP, I'll do what you say. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Get out of my mind. It's quite Final Space. If you never watched Final Space, check that show out. Friggin' amazing. It's been cancelled now. Very sad. Because the story wasn't finished. Ended on a cliffhanger. Brilliant show. I love it. People hate the first season. I love the first season. It's my favourite one. Freaking Final Space. Not the logins. Let's go. We figured out why the stands are empty. That's terracing. Can't use it in your Europa League. It's not allowed. I say figured out. We read it in the league rules and stuff. And then it suddenly made sense. Which is why we can only have like 24,000 people here. Context is king. The more you know. Let's have a look at latest scores. Because I don't really care what's going on. Tottenham are decimating poor Olympiacos. What'd they ever do to you, Tottenham? Leave them alone, big bullies. Make us come and beat you again. Let's not concede a goal, gents. Let's get this football out of here and let's not concede a penalty. Get up there, Novello. Go. Kick him. Kick him in the face. Come on, let's get the football back, please. The guy's name looks like Amstrad, like the old computers. Used to have one. They were rubbish. They were good at the time. They were fine. Stop insulting Amstrad. Again, what'd they ever do to you? Who are you? Oh, Llorente's made a save. I feel like I should play the trumpets every time that happens. It's pretty rare. We were actually awake to a long ball. Who are you? What have you done with my team? We are playing a little bit better. We're not... Oh, that was nice. I was going to say, we're not super convincing, but this is super convincing! Justification! Vindication! Novello started. Novello scores. First goal in Europa League. Have some trumpets, young man, and the boys are going to rock out with their instruments out. Yep, I said it. Awesome stuff. I've messed up my OBS, so I'm not really paying attention to the game because I need to fix that so I can see what the hell's got. Why, game? Why you do this? I'm sorry, come on. You can play on the left. No, that seems dumb. Don't I? Yeah. What's the injury? I guess Bastos is going to get some starts in the league. Watch him be out for the season. Half-time, 1-0 up, and potentially on our way to the quarterfinals. We shall see. Don't need to say anything else to him. Just get on with the job, gentlemen. My OBS is all mangled. It's gonna... Oh, just do my head in. It's all wrong. I accidentally, took it off full screen to windowed and... Jerry Norris with an absolute worldie. You're gonna have trumpets for that. How loud are the trumpets? They're pretty loud. Let's just tweak that volume a little bit. Delabasic, Norris turns, thwack, top corner. Awesome. 2-0 to Arminia Bielefeld. We've got to praise the boys. Can hold on to that. It's job done. Oh God. I was just about to talk about changing the defence and taking off Westergren. This is going to decide whether or not that takes place. Yeah, it does. 24 is going to come on. Daniel's been pretty ineffective today. Yeah, we'll leave it there. All right, come on. Don't do anything stupid. I just said don't do it. Is it opposite day? Is that what's going on? It's not, because I know if I say to them, hey, do something stupid, they absolutely will. I know what it is. This is the change to the AI. They've gone down in a game and they're actually working to try and get back into it, which is new. And, you know, for the life of the game, it's a good thing. What it's not good for is my blood pressure. Dardai hasn't had the impact that we're looking for. Oh, Allman with a good header, just wide. Needs to get that on target though. Come on, just a few more minutes to go. That's a big throw from Delabasic. Kim was there. He's headed over pretty much on the line. It's a really big throw from Delabasic. We are just going to tweak. We're going to drop Dada back there. We're going to throw on our boy Saul. No, we're not. I'm a dirty, dirty liar. We've used all our subs. Because I can't count. Maths is hard. Why are you giving them a free kick? Rubbish referee. He's on the tape. Sag him. We're going to the quarters. We're going to the quarters. We don't really want to because Europa League's ruined our league season. But hey, money, 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 money. Yeah, well done, lads. Anyone over 7.5? Nope. Individuals. Yeah, you did well. Who else scored? Was it Stapley? I can't remember. He did do well there. And oh, that's right. It was Jerry Norris. He did well. Cool. You let yourself down. Give yourself an uppercut. Cool, 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 cool. La, 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 la. Tie with a win. At home. Home form matters. Yeah. Jason's injured for 3 weeks. We get $1 million. $1 million schmackadoodas. That is a lot of puppy treats right there. Who are you hoping to be drawn against in the next round? Tottenham. Why? Because we've already beaten them. Got them in our pocket. We'll just draw them now and get knocked out. But that's fine. Don't mind it. We're still going to get some cash for it. And we shouldn't even be in the bloody Europa League anyway. You are going to get the start, my friend. We're going to play her to do a keep. I mean, I've got 2 and 2. I'm keeping him in the squad. Cray's out. What do you want to be in defense? A ball playing defender as a stopper. Is that what you are? Yes. You want to be a ball playing defender on the bend. Can Norris play back there? You can. What do you want to be at the back? You any good at it? A ball playing defender on cover. Well, let's do that. And Kovmas can play midfield. Westergren's going to have... No, he's not going to have a rest. He's just going to play on the opposite side. Armour's going to have a rest. He's been playing out of his skin. Is this dumb? Is this really dumb? Am I doing dumb things? Am I being silly buggers? Gillespie for... Daniel, and start. Can you play both sides? Yes, you can. Nice. All right, cool. I'm giving Dad a breather because he's been letting us down, which is weird. But if you have a week's out, have a week's. If you have a week out, good reality check for him. Should not please in progress. I wish you'd show a decent average rating. That would be delightful. Fenerbahce. Now everybody knows what the next thumbnail is going to be for the stream. So if we can Navo, Navo, it's a common term, everybody uses it. If we can navigate our way past Fenerbahce, we will face either Tottenham or Wolfsburg in the semi-final. These guys are loaded. They play in Turkey. They are professional. Lee Handbum is the captain, which is great. And they're second in their league. So, I mean, that's a bit scary, but we don't have to win. We've done our job. We've equaled last year's performance in Europa League. Big whoop. Nobody cares. Stupid competition anyway. Cool. Some of these guys are appealing options, like this guy. Miljan Novakovic, 22, is playing for Partizan in Superliga. 22 years old, 4-star player, does not play in a bunch of positions we need, although left back. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Yum. Right, we need to get revenge on Berlin. Because they beat us. I knocked us out of the cup not too long ago, and I'd like to smash their faces off. But I think, what the hell, dude? Novello. See, scoring goals. He's training well. He's a youngster. It's exactly what we want. I'm wishing we hadn't done that stupidness of giving Uhrmann a contract extension, and I'm toying with the idea of putting him in over Norris, but I'm not convinced. I'm annoyed we're down a centre back because we sold Wodge. I'm annoyed that Wodge and Doom both went to bloody Stuttgart. I didn't even realise that was a thing. It's kind of silly. We're set for a Bundesliga clash. Hack singing Uhrmann's praises. Who's Hack? Robin Hack. Sold you ages ago. Let's go to the press conference. Our usual attention to detail there. Let's have a quick sticky beat. Nope. No new jobs for us, kids. See what happens in the summer. I reckon if we get past Fenerbahce, it'll be a miracle if we did. If we do, I reckon we'll get a big job offer in the summer. I reckon that'll turn somebody's head and they'll come knocking. Maybe just in Germany. A club like Dortmund could be fun to go there. Hertha would be fun. They've got a big stadium. They've got a lot of money. Let's see what happens. I mean, we all know I kind of want to go to England to the really big money, but I don't want to go to England and take over a Norwich or a little club like Tottenham. We want to go to a big club. Hey, Tottenham. Oppo instruction. We're not going defensive. What do we look like? A bunch of cheese-eating surrender monkeys? No. We go in, we do it our way. Incorrectly. way we do everything. Yeah, all of this is probably really stupid. But we're going with it because I just hit the confirm button. Everybody's pretty happy with the squad selection, though. I'm getting an itchy melon. Oh, God. Point the finger. We bloody owe him. Go and kill, crush, destroy. You can get red cards in this game. I don't care. We're angry with them. Let's go! Let's go! Now I'm scared. I don't want latest scores. I want the league table. Thank you very much. I've already had 4 shots. Yikes. That bodes ill. Let's stop this. Fouling them way too much. Free kick. And it's taking forever to generate the... We waited like 8 seconds for that. Come on, game. Give us some credit. Jeez. Jeez. Championship's close to winning a trophy this person. Yeah. It's pretty great. Uncle Raj! Novello's not having his best day ever. But, you know, it's half time. Just give him a rev up. Attackers. We're expected to lose this game. Like, there's no pressure on us at all. We're away from home. A point would be phenomenal. As good as a win. If you'd offered me a point before the game, I would have bitten your arm off. So, no complaints. Get to that football first, Delabasic. He does. Lovely. The Westergren. What's Novello doing all the way back here? You're a striker. Get forward, son. Keep running. You're not there yet. There he is. Yeah, up, that way. That's a good ball. Over the top to Chuckman. Get it in there. Nope. 3-3, Novello! We've got a new hero, everybody. The youngster, the baby boy of the squad. He's not a midget like Stapley, but I tell you what he is. He's a lad who has found his shooting boots and he's put us 1-0 up away from home. That is phenomenal. Bastos also not having a good day. You hear me, Bastos? You're also not having a good day. You should score a goal too. If you want to, I'm just saying, I'm not against it, no? Alright, so it doesn't work every time. Daniek for Chuckman is an easy change to make. Bastos is no longer fit, so I'm going to throw Kim on that side, actually. And we'll leave it at that for now. We've got a corner. Come on, score another goal. I dare you to. Dare you. Score next, give you a new contract. Shoot, Westergren, shoot! He did. Shouldn't have, but he did. He's just like, I'll go myself, boss. I got this. I'm still cranky with you for not strengthening the midfield. Do you know what I did do, David? Do you know what I did do? I signed Novello. Is that going to cheer you up? Should. He's got 3 goals in 3 games. He's a hero. There's Kim! He's hit the... Oh. Hit the crossbar was the end of that sentence. That's what he did. You all saw it. Ignore this. We're not making that change. Praise the lads. Again, I am going to make a change. That change, actually, because Westergren's tied. We should know what's going to happen. I need a body for midfield. Anybody want to volunteer? Erman can play midfield? Since when? No. Seems very silly. I'll throw Meyer in there. Anybody else? No. Leave that for now. Lorente launches it upfield. Dizzy finds it. Or finds Kim. Novello's there. I'm pretty sure he was offside. Yeah. Otherwise, that would have been the most ridiculous goal we will ever score. Praise the lads again. It won't let me. I've upset somebody. Yes, do it. It's the last change. Throw Orman on. Praise the boys. Come on, come on. 4 minutes of injury time to hang on for an unlikely, huge victory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Victory! Revenge against Hertha Berlin for knocking us out of the cup. Another goal for Novello. Rafael Novello, everybody. And up to 9th in the league. Fan-friggin-tastic. Anyone else says fuck? Nope. You weren't at your best today. Everybody else is fine. We've got some very tired bodies. Oh. 9th place, 2 points away from the European spots and only 4 points off Champions League spot. But they've got games in hand, so that'll all change. But still, we're higher up the table than where we started the stream, and we've had a pretty bloody good run of results just quietly tonight. Yeah, we're going to the press conference. Yeah, we're talking to the press. Where's the fellow? Come here. Oi, you, come here. I'm pleased with his recent form. Just wanted to tell him, give him a pat in the head. Let's have a look at his development. How's he doing? Ah, that's not it. Progress. Wow, he's going to the moon. He's progressing in weird spots. Not sure I want him working on his marking as a striker. That seems dumb. Like improving this would be nice. But pace, stamina, strength, jumping reach. Well, the graph's stupid. It shouldn't exist. All right. Yeah, even though we've got 2 weeks off. It's an international break. We've got 13 days until we face Bayer Leverkusen, who I'm pretty sure sell toilets. But let's review, shall we? Despite the yellow and it being a draw, that was actually a really good result against Augsburg. 2-2 draw. We came from behind to equalise there, thanks to Stapley and the Truckman with a penalty. 0 away from home. It's Tahil Doom Guy. Hey, hey, hey. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome to the DP Dome. We drew 0 with Anderlecht away from home in the first leg of the round of 16 Europa League. We beat Mainz at home 3-1. We beat Anderlecht at home 2-1 to make it through to the Europa League quarter-finals, and 1-0 win just then away from home against Hertha Berlin. Revenge for this travesty. And we found a new hero, Rafael Novello, who joined us back in January, close to the deadline day. Is in a rich vein of form and has knocked Kim out of the starting spot. And I'm absolutely here for it. I think it's brilliant. Novello, by the way, just review, he's only 19. His value shot up to 11 mil. What did we pay for him? A fortune. Alright, so I paid over the odds. But still, he's got bags of potential. That's why we bought him. And positive signs. Very, very positive signs. Let's hit continue a few times. So the next stream, is that all we've got left of the season? It's basically just April. Next stream will be on Saturday, Australia time. So not this time tomorrow, day after. We might go early in the morning, which would make it Friday night, Europe time. No idea what that is in America or anywhere else. You guys can do the conversion. If you check the Twitchy schedule, it converts it all to your local time zone. Not it'll make sense. We'll finish off this season because it'll be the weekend and I won't have a time limit. We will just go until we're done and see how it all shakes out. So massive game at home against Leverkusen. Away to Fenerbahce. We don't need to win. You don't care about Europa League. Away to Hoffenheim. It's an away game, so we're not counting on that. But we've got the potential to pick up 3, 6, 9, 12 points. And these games are massive because if we have a little look-see at the league table, Hoffenheim are below us. Freiburg are above us. Dortmund are above us, but not by much. Mönchengladbach are below us, so that'll give us a bit of breathing space. I didn't even realise, but we passed 35 points tonight. Finally. It took us until friggin' March to do it, but we hit our safety target, and we're now 9 points clear of the relegation playoff spot. Arminia Bielefeld are looking decent. Not as good as we've looked for the last couple of seasons. It hasn't been a super fun time season. But you know, we've hit a patch of form at the right time. We've righted the ship after last night's friggin' horror show. Well, actually, it wasn't a total horror show. We beat Tottenham. Yeah, so we will find out in the next stream if we can go one step further in the Europa League. Maybe make a semi-final. That would be amazing. And we'll find out where we're going to finish in the league. Can we sneak back into Europa League? Can we do something completely stupid and ridiculous and scam our way into Champions League contention? If we win those home games, it's very, very possible. You know what we're going to do? We'll probably get super close and miss out on friggin' goal difference or miss out by a point or something really stupid. It's usually how we do these things, but we will find out. So apologies, Tahu Gym Guy. You came in as I was starting to wrap up. I know it's early. We usually go for 2 hours, but it's an international break. We'll just be playing Continue Manager. It's boring as hell. And I've got an early start tomorrow because of all the interviews and stuff we were talking about before. I am going to be brain drained. But thank you to our new followers tonight. Thank you to all, what are we now? 102 of you, including Tahil Dungai, who's just dropped one. You're a champion. Again, thank you to all the followers. Thank you to all the subs. You guys are nuts and maniacs, but you're amazing. I really do sincerely appreciate all the support and all the kind words. It's fantastic. You guys make this fun as hell. So if you're having a good time watching the stream, that's all down to you guys. So we'll wrap it up there. We'll be back in like 48 hours, maybe a bit less, to finish off the season. And then who the hell knows what happens as our quest for Champions League glory continues in the Wizard of Oz. Me, I'm the wizard. I don't have a wizard hat, but you get the idea. All right. Longest outro ever. Now I'm just being an idiot and wasting your time. All right. Cheers, everybody. Until next time. I'll see you next time.